Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 9. We present material about data collection and instrument. Let us introduce ourselves first. My name is Afifah Rosiana, and my friend Joana Dani, and last Fahmi Abdul Aziz. Okay, the first material will be explained by my friend Joana Dani.
I will explain about collection. What is data collection? Data collection is a methodical process of gathering and analyzing specific information to prefer solution to relevant questions and evaluate the result. Of data collection. The first is primary and secondary. Primary data collection, by definition, is the gathering of raw data collected at the source. It is a process of collecting the original data collected by a researcher for a specific research purpose. It could be further analyzed into two segments: qualitative research and quantitative data collection methods. The next, secondary data, on the other hand, is referred to as the gathering of second-hand data collected by an individual who is the original user. It is the process of collecting data that is already existing, be it already published books, journals, or online portals. In terms of ease, it is much less expensive and easier to collect. The next importance of data collection, the integrity of the research. A key reason for collecting data, be it through quantitative or qualitative method, the answer that the integrity of the research question is indeed maintained. The next, decision making. To minimize the risk of error in decision making, it is important that accurate data is collected so that the researcher doesn't make uninformed decisions. The next is reduce of likelihood of errors. The correct use of appropriate data collection of methods reduce the likelihood of errors consistent with the results. The next, to support a need for a new idea, change or innovation. To prove the need for a change in the norm or the introduction of the new information that will be widely accepted. It is important to collect data as evidence to support these claims. Last is cost and time. Data collection saves the researcher time and funds that would otherwise be misspent without a deeper understanding of the topic of or subject matter. What is data collection tool? Data collection tool is to the devices or instruments such as a paper questionnaire or assisted interviewing system. The following are the top 7 data collections: academic, opinion-based, or product research. Also discussed in detail is the nature, pros and cons of each one. At the end of the segment, you will be best in for which method best suits your research. The first is interview. An interview is a face-to-face conversation between two individuals with the sole purpose of collecting relevant information to satisfy a research purpose. Interviews are of different types, namely structured, semi-structured, and unstructured, with each highlighted from the other. Structured interviews, simply put, it is a verbally administered. In terms of depth, it is surface level and is usually completed within a short period. For speed and efficiency, it is highly recommendable, but it lacks depth. Next, semi-structured interview. In this method, there subsist several key questions which cover the scope of the areas to be explored. It allows a little more leeway for the researcher to explore the subject matter. The last, unstructured structured interviews. It is an in-depth interview that allows the researcher to collect a wide range of information with a purpose. An advantage of this method is the freedom it gives a researcher to combine structure with flexibility, even though it is more time-consuming. What are the best data collection tools for interviews? The first is audio recorder. An audio recorder is used for recording sound on tape or film. Audio information can meet the needs of a wide range of people, as well as provide to print production tools. The next, digital camera. An advantage of a digital camera is that it can be used for transmitting those image to a monitor screen when the need arises. The last is camcorder. A camcorder is used for data through interviews. It provides a combination of both an audio recorder and a video camera. The data provided is qualitative in nature and allows the respondent to answer questions exhaustively. If you need to collect sensitive information during an interview, a camcorder might not work for you as you would need to maintain your subject privacy. The next will be explained with Afifah.
Okay, I will continue the explanation from Joana. And the second, questionnaire. This is the process of collecting data through an instrument consisting of a series of questions and prompts to receive a response from individuals it is administered to. Questionnaires are designed to collect data from groups. For clarity, it is important to note that a question isn't a survey, rather it forms a part of it. A survey is a process of data gathering involving a variety of data collection methods, including a questionnaire. On a questionnaire, there are three kinds of question used. They are fixed alternative, scale, and open-ended. And the next. What are the best data collection tools for questionnaire? And the first, Form Plus online questionnaire. Form Plus help you collect the information you need. Form Plus help you create the online form that you like. That Form Plus online questionnaire form template to get actionable trends and measurable responses. Conduct research, optimize knowledge of your brand, or just get to know an audience with this form template. The form template is fast, free, and fully customizable. And the second, paper questionnaire. A paper questionnaire is a data collection tool consisting of a series of questions and uh, or prompts for the purpose of gathering information from respondents, mostly designed for statistical analysis of the responses. They can also be used as a form of data collection. And the third, reporting. By definition, data reporting is the process of gathering and submitting data to be further subjected to analyze. The key aspect of data reporting is reporting accurate data. Because of inaccurate data, reporting leads to uninformed decision making. What are the best data collection tools for reporting? And the first, NGO reports. Content in NGO reports is an in-depth and comprehensive report on the activities carried out by the NGO, covering areas such as business and human rights. The information contained in these reports are research specific, and forms an acceptable academic base towards collecting data. NGO often focus on development projects which are organized to promote particular causes. And the second, newspaper. Newspaper data are relatively easy to collect and are sometimes the only continuously available source of event data, even though there is a problem of bias in newspaper data. It is still a valid tool in collecting data for reporting. And the last, website articles. Gathering and using data content in website article is also another tool for data collection. Collecting data from web articles is a quicker and less expensive data collection. Two major disadvantages of using this data reporting method are biases inherent in the data collection process and possible security or confidentiality concern. And the next, and the for existing data. This is the introduction of new investigative question in addition to other than the ones originally used when the data was initially gathered. It involves adding measurement to a study or research. An example would be sourcing data from an archive. And the next, what are the best data collection tools for existing data? And the first, research journal. Unlike newspaper and magazines, research journals are intended for an academic or technical audience, not general readers. A journal is a scholarly publication containing articles written by researchers, professors, and other experts. And the next and the last, survey. A survey is a data collection tool for gathering information from a sample population with the intention of generalizing the results to a larger population. Surveys have a variety of purpose and can be carried out in many ways depending on the objective to be achieved. Okay, and the next explanation will be explained by my friend Fahmi.
Okay, I want explanation observation. Observation is this is a data correction method by which information on a phenomenon is gathered through observation. The nature of the observation could be accomplished either as a complete observer, an observer, as a participant, participants as an observer or as complete participant. This method is a key base of formulating a hypothesis. What are the best data collection tools for observation? One, checklist, state specific criteria allow user to gather information and make judgment about what they should know in relation to the outcomes. The offer systematic ways of collecting data about specific behaviors, knowledge, and skills. And second, direct observation. This is an observational study method of collecting evaluative information. The evaluator watches the subject in his or her usual environment without altering that environment. Nah, jadi data observation itu sebuah metode pengumpulan data di mana informasi tentang suatu fenomena dikumpulkan melalui observasi. Nah, jadi sifatnya observasi ini dapat dilakukan baik sebagai pengamat lengkap, pengamat sebagai peserta sebagai pengamat, atau sebagai peserta lengkap. Nah, jadi itulah observation. Okay, next number 6, focus groups. What is focus group? The opposite of quantitative research, which involves numerical based data. This data collection method focuses more on qualitative research. It falls under the primary category for data based on the feeling and opinions of the respondent. This research involves asking open-end question to a group of individuals, usually ranging from 6 to provide feedback. So, what are the best data collection tools for focus groups? Two-way. One group watches, another group answers the questions posed by the moderator. After listening to what the other group has to offer, the group that listen are able to facilitate more discussion and could potentially draw different conclusion. Dwelling moderator. There are two moderators who play the devil advocate. The main positive of the dwelling moderator focus group is to facilitate new ideas by introducing new way of thinking and varying viewpoint. Jadi focus group itu sebuah kebalikan dari penelitian kuantitatif yang melibatkan data berbasis numerik. Metode pengumpulan data ini lebih menitik beratkan pada penelitian kualitatif. Nah, ini termasuk juga dalam kategori utama untuk data berdasarkan perasaan dan pendapat responden. Nah, juga ini sekelompok individu yang biasanya terdiri dari 6 sampai 10 orang untuk memberikan umpan balik. Okay, the last combination research. This method of data collection encompasses the use of innovative methods to enhance participation to both individuals and groups. Also, under the primary category, it is a combination of interviews and focus group while collecting qualitative data. This method is key when addressing sensitive subjects. What are the best data collection tools for combination research? Online survey. The two tools combined here are online interviews and the use of questionnaires. This is a questionnaire that the target audience can complete over the internet. It is timely, effective, and efficient, especially since the data to be collected is quantitative in nature. The second, dual moderator. The two tools combined here are focus group and structured questionnaires. The structured questionnaires give a direction as to where the research is headed, while two moderators take charge of proceedings. Whilst one ensures the focus group session progresses smoothly, the other makes sure that the topic in question are all covered. Okay, thank you. Any question?
Okay guys, thank you for attention. That's all from us. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.